Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how to make a natural weed killer. In my case, it's going to be poison ivy weeds. I'm really allergic to poison ivy. I recently got it again. Haven't gotten in about a decade. Get it all over my body, all silly style. Even had to get the steroid cream. And by the way, I recommend Ivy Dry in the spray, about $15 at Rite Aid. But this is the mix of products to make the natural weed killer. And I recommend this. I mean, you don't want to use RoundUp, which can cause cancer, and it can also mess with the bunnies and the turtles in your yard. And it's a cheap way, and I'm going to go in to tell you, what to buy and how much they cost. So first we got to get the salt, and this is Epsom salt. They also call it magnesium sulfate, saline laxative, and they call it something else hidden too, soaking solution. But it's pretty much a bag of salt, and this is a 4-pounder. Got it at Target, $3.50. Then we go into the white vinegar. And we got the cheap dollar store type brand. And then we got the ShopRite brand, which is the gallon, 5% acidity. And you're just going to buy the gallon, guys, the big gallon. Because what we're doing is we're going to mix everything in the gallon, which I'll get to. And then you're going to want to get some, degreaser. This is just Ajax dish detergent, liquid detergent, which you'll put in there as well. You're also going to want a spray bottle, and this is just the Spic and Span. I emptied out. You can also get that at the $1.25 store because you're going to need to spray the pesticides on all the leaves and the weeds and the poison ivy. And then you're going to just need a measuring cup, and that's going to be, cheap too. So look, $1.25 at the dollar store. They used to sell the Betty Crocker brand. I think I got this back in the day there too. Spic and Span, another $1.25. Ajax, $1.25. And we got the barrel worth of the white vinegar. That's $3.50 at ShopRite. Or you can get the 62 ounces, 4 of them, and that's going to equal a gallon as well. But the reason why I have both of these is because you're going to want to mix everything in the barrel. Just like when you're making wine, you mix it in the barrel. So I poured some of this out into the old bottle here, and that way I can put the 1 cup of salt. So you're going to need 1 cup of salt, 1 gallon white vinegar, and you're going to need 1 tablespoon of the dish detergent. And you're going to mix all those together in the gallon and shake well. But shaken, not stirred. I think my friend Bond said that. I think his name was James Bond. And, you can put the salt in here, 1 cup, and then you pour it in here, and you should be good to go. So that's the process, guys, of how you do it. And, it's the natural, safer way. And obviously, if you're dealing with poison ivy, you do want to be safe. Wear some long sleeve shirts, pants, gloves. Take a shower immediately to wash possible any oils you get from the poison ivy. And, that would be it. And then wash your clothes. Don't wear your clothes or gloves again or anything. But this is the cheap process. And in general, just for regular weeds, this would be the way to go. Again, save the wildlife. Plus you could have cats and dogs in the backyard. You don't want them to eat the weed killer. The RoundUp, which could cause cancer randomly. So this is a safe, natural way you can do on your own. Okay, so I'm kind of going to show you how to do it, but I only have one hand because the other hand's on the video recorder. But we got the 1 cup, guys. We put the 1 cup of salt in here. As you can see, 1 cup uno. What you're going to do is you're going to pour it in the gallon barrel. Now, you have to realize if I had a funnel, this would be a lot easier. So I recommend getting a funnel. I just don't have one. But you would just pour it in like so. Maybe use your hand around as a funnel. So actually, guys, I'm going to wait to do that when I have 2 free hands so it doesn't spill all over the place. But that's the process. 1 cup in there. And then you're going to have your dish detergent, liquid detergent degreaser. You're going to pour that in. You can get, 1 tablespoon to make it official. Or you can just pour a little in if you think. Then you're going to close the cap. Remember, shaken, not stirred. Although actually, guys, if you put a stir in there, I actually think that might be good, just like you're mixing paint, but really just literally shake it up, have a good time with it. Maybe play some music, shake it up. And then, then you're going to pour this into your Spic and Span bottle. And, you'll be good to go. You'll get a whole bunch of refills. This is 16 ounces. So you'll be able to make so many mixtures of that. Or maybe you get a bigger spray bottle with, a better gun that shoots out, bang, bang, a little further. And that's the process, guys. What you need to buy and how you mix it. And by the way, with the Ivy spray I was telling you about, you can get on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. And I really do recommend that because once your poison ivy starts oozing, you have to dry it. Literally, if you don't, you'll be having paper towels drying it all day. After 2 sessions with the ivy dry, it definitely did help dry the poison ivy quicker. You know, so it reduces duration, also helps with the itch a little bit. I also had to get a steroid cream from my doctor, but that's just me because I'm highly allergic to it. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the process on what to buy and how to mix it. I'll put some links in the description below. And good luck, you know?